What's happening, everybody? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we pick up on some good, interesting energy today, because yesterday was like off the top, man. I was angry. Super angry. Some fuck faces energies decided to show up. But anywho, if you vibe me, subscribe, like, share, comment, visit my IG. You know the spiel. Or you can lurk if you want, because I do that. I don't. Sometimes I lurk people's channels before I subscribe. Anyway, that's all up to you. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, thank you for being patient. If you see my child or you hear my child in the background, it is what it is. Let's tap in today's energy. Let's see who I pick up on, what energies I pick up on. Let's see. I hope you guys been doing self-love affirmations every day when you wake up, like before you get up or open your eyes or right before you go to sleep. I'm telling you, you will see a change, at least in the way you feel. Okay? Tell yourself, I love you, or your name, whatever you respond to. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're worth it. Like you're deserving of everything that you want. You know what I mean? Because you are. What's the vibe today? Oh, what is it? Labor Day? Well, it's over Labor Day over here. So happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day weekend. If you're barbecuing, send me a plate. I like barbecue. So what are we tapping in today? What is the chismosa? Chismoso for today. What's a scandal? Up. Ace of Swords. Clarity to make a decision. New way of thinking. Victory. So off the bat, it's starting good. That first card was a very positive card. Aww. Four of Wands. That's home stability. That's two people getting together, building together, uniting together. Foundation, strong foundation. Two doves together. This is happy home life. Oh, maybe somebody got some clarity on how to make their home life better, or who they want to build a foundation with. Or there was a problem and it's resolved. Ooh, 3 cards wanted to come out, flipped out. Ooh. Okay, so with that being said, clarity in home life, okay? Clarity on a foundation, whether it was solving a problem that was there, a solution came up to solve a home issue, and these 3 cards wanted to fall out. These are really heavy energy cards. You got the Five of Cups, which is the feeling of regret and loss. Okay, see how the girl's crying? And she has 3 cups down here where it's upside down. All the water is dumped out of it, like loss. This is a card of loss and regret. Then you have the Ten of Swords, which is like betrayal, backstabbing, done, mentally done as well. Look how she just, like, all those swords in her back. Like, they're both like distressed and defeated. And then you have the Five of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold financially or emotionally or out of a deal or something. Just left out, like, you know how this is a beggar and she's out in the cold and her clothes are raggedy and she has her begging cup. Wow. All these 3 together is not good energy. Can I have that, please? Okay. Wow, that took a turn real quick. We're over here with this solution and clarity in a home situation, which is generally a positive energy, to this shit here. Like, oh my god. They're all dark cards. Regret, like exhausted, left out in the cold, like betrayal, loss. Jesus. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god. Okay, these 2 together. We have the Strength card along with the King of Wands. This is fire energy. This is Leo. And then you have this masculine fire energy, which is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Okay. And this is my husband card. For some reason, like, you know, when you're a reader and you gain a little bit of experience, when you bond with your cards and you bond, you know, you have a specific way that you read them or the way spirit speaks to you through the cards, like you develop like attachments to meaning to things. Like all the kings in the deck are husbands, a type of husband, but this to me is like my husband card. Okay, like he takes action, he does what he needs to do, he thinks with his heart, he's action oriented, you know, versus like the King of Pentacles. He is a husband, he's a good provider because he's all about the pentacles, which is money, tangible assets, things, but he's all about money. Then you have the King of Cups. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I kiss it later. Then you have the King of Cups, who can also be a father, but he's you know, more into emotions. You know, he's emotionally mature. He's a good businessman, or dealings with what I mean by businessman is that he's a good person that a person that is good with dealing with other people because he's emotionally and mentally like mature. Then you have the King of Swords. He's like a strict father. I feel like the King of Swords is the type of father that's really strict. But this guy, father or husband, I'm telling you, the minute I get busy, because he wasn't doing that when I was just minding my own damn business. Anyways, type of husband and father. Okay, this type of husband and father is like, he's action oriented. He thinks with his heart as well as his brain. But I mean, he's about doing. He's about being compassionate. This is my husband card. So the husband or this father or this masculine energy, I mean, these are fire sign cards. Okay, this is the sign of Leo. I mean, he could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be a Leo. Right? And with this together, like, this man's really taking action or about something. And it came it's like underneath the Ace of Swords, clarity in a home situation. Like somebody, like this father or husband, is clearly taking action about something regarding his home. And it could possibly lead in somebody being left out in the cold, or losing somebody, or being done with something. Oh, okay. And again, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. You don't have to be a Leo, Sag, or Aries, okay? It's just the energy. Spirit, let's clarify these dark cards over here. Wheel of Fortune, going from bad to good. Like, things are improving, are going to change for the better. That's good underneath these dark cards. I mean, so with that, just with this, tells me that this male figure, father, husband, is taking control of his home life or the affairs of his home after feeling like this. Regret, sad, feeling left out, defeated. Like, now there's improvement. Like, he's taking action to make improvements. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Holding back, keeping safe, keeping things under lock and key. Interesting how that came out, because you have Five of Pentacles up here, which can signify loss of money or lack of money. And then on the bottom, next to the Wheel of Fortune, you have can be saving money, slowing down spending, and keeping money. So that's a scenario there. Nine of Wands. That's after this, underneath, these dark cards, like this masculine, this fire sign, or this masculine here, just been through something. I mean, obviously, because he's over here feeling lost, regret, defeated, exhausted, out in the cold, poor. but it's turning for the better. Like, he's taking action to correct whatever the issue is in his household to have a better foundation. Okay? And everything's improving. He's saving money. I feel like he's saving money and he's recovering. Like, something was out of control and needed to be addressed for a while. And it just kept building up until, like, you can't build it up anymore. You're defeated. And you're, like, here already. Financial affairs of the house. Okay, these flew right out. There's a whole bunch of cards. I mean, Spirit's probably like, I'm tired of you shuffling like that. I'll just throw out all these cards. I'll show it to you. We have 10 of Pentacles, which is total financial home and business stability. Absolute stability and security and happily ever after, wealth. Then you have the Emperor, which is the ultimate masculine energy. Okay. And right off the bat, because these are like improvement cards here. We went from this loss and defeated and being poor to things improving and recovering, and this masculine father, husband, taking control and finding solutions for this issue in the home. Okay, then you have 5 of Wands, which is conflict. Lots of conflict, like conflict with himself, maybe conflict in the home, others in the home. And then you have the Hierophant. Spiritual lessons, spiritual informations, download. Maybe this King of Wands awoken, like he's awake, because a lot of clarity came in for him. Can you finish that? Like, he awakened. He went from this King of Wands to this Emperor. And the Emperor is the king of all kings. Okay. There's some definite, okay. Because I'm like, so you have all this. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor, which is good energy. This is ultimate, like, success in masculine energy. 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor. Then you have this 5 of Wands, which is conflict, right next to the Hierophant. So this is spiritual beliefs. This is, I feel like this King of Wands was going through a time where his belief system was causing him conflict within, and therefore was causing conflicts outside of him with other people, because he was conflicted within himself. What is tradition? Like, what maybe his old traditions or his old beliefs was holding him back, was making him suffer, wasn't serving him, wasn't making him improve or be successful in his life. It was causing conflict within him, like he was holding on to old, outdated beliefs about things and about himself. And he let that go, and then the wheel started to turn, and then he started to see things a lot clearer. He suffered for a long time until he was brought down to his knees, like almost to his knees, because of old, outdated beliefs and traditions and whatever negativity he had going on that was just not serving him. And I think he got enlightenment and started seeing things in a different way. Everything from past hurt, emotional stuff, to money matters. The way you make money, how you view money, the way you deal with your emotions, or how to interpret emotions of others. Maybe his old way of thinking was just wreaking havoc in his life, in his home life. You know, people around him was affected. But now things are changing. As I say, things are changing. Justice being balanced out. Like, it's just confirming he changed his belief system, getting into knowledge. Maybe he woke up and connected with some sort of divine. And that caused everything, the wheel of fortune, to turn. And he started getting downloads about how to handle things in his life, from himself to his spouse, his children. Strengthening the foundation of his home, his relationships in his home, because there was a lot of conflict. He sees something now that he didn't see before, or he's seeing things differently now than he did before. Star, healing. This is a card of healing, and it's got two cups balancing out, healing. Right next to the Justice. Like, somebody's home life is improving, or is going to improve, because this father figure, or this husband, is becoming from the king to the emperor. Okay? Whatever money issues is going to be resolved. Whatever emotional issues is going to heal. And there's going to be justice. The wheel is turning. Out with the old, in with the new. Enlightenment. Very self-explanatory. All these cards, just the same storyline. Maybe they're realizing karma. What you give out, you get back. Maybe karma hit them and they had an awakening. I think that's what happened, because under that, there's judgment. Maybe they're experiencing this karma and it's opening their eyes. I'm going to stop right there. So this masculine, father, husband, is awakening. Wonderful news. This is going to happen to all of us. If it hasn't happened to you yet, it will happen. And things are just going to take off and be better for you. Till next time, toodaloo.